Hello, welcome back. This is the third video in the series of getting started with eDiary. So I assume you must have had a look at the first two videos where we demonstrated how to set up the master data and the rest of the reference data which is required to successful filling of diary entries and task activities and so on. So the third step is entering employee data, without which you won't be able to proceed. So to enter the employee data, you can either log in as a master user, the super user, which is already given to you. So or you can log in as HR manager, but then assuming that you only have one user ID. So this is how you start creating more users. So click on human resource on the menu options on the top, and this is what you will see there. First, what you do is go to manage profile. Here you will be able to see all the employees which are already created in the system. So when you go for the first time, you will see only one, which is a super user given to you by us. And you start with add new employee. Whenever you want to add a new employee, these are the options which you get to punch in or select appropriately. So you can give the full name of the employee, then you can select the gender, employee type. There are basically two types, employee and article. Then employee status, which will obviously be active when you are starting it, and then username. This username will be the one which the employee will use while logging into the system for filling of diaries or putting day-to-day comments on the tasks which are allocated to them. And then here you can give them access to login. If you don't want to let them log in to start with, you can keep this as blank. Then the official email. So all the communication to this employee will go to this email ID. And the branch of the employee, this is what you created in the master data. If you have only one branch, only one will be visible over here, and you can select that. So once you put those that particular options, then you are good to go for the rest of them. Yet you are not finished with employee profile because you got to put in some of the official details, without which again it won't allow diary entries. So once the employee is created and the basic details which you just punched in, and if you want to edit those, you can just click on the name of the employee and you will be able to see those details. And if you want to edit the rest of the details, you just select the left hand side radio button, and here you can put in the personal details of the employee. You can upload a photo so that the team can view, and the employee themselves, when they log in, they can view that photograph. And rest of the details are not mandatory except employee official details. Rest of them you can put as you go along. And under employee official, you click here edit. Then you can select the designation of the employee, role of the employee. Mostly the designation and the role go hand in hand. Then the joining date, date of confirmation, which is usually 6 months from joining date, or whatever protocol your organization follows. The reporting manager of employee. This is important because whenever they fill up any diary entry, it goes to the reporting manager by default, and they have an option to choose some other manager also. Let's say for some time the person is reporting to somebody else, then they can choose accordingly. But to start with, there should be a reporting manager here and a reporting partner. Whatever is the leave balance on the start day, whatever branch, this we have already set it up, so accordingly it will come over here. And the rest of the things as it suggests. So once you set that up, then I think after that you are good to go for filling of diaries and setting up task activities and so on. So that's about it in the series of how you create a new employee and how you manage that employee. Thank you.